DJN TV.
Welcome to DJN TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist happening all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time this video got to you. And if this is your first time of seeing any of our videos, please don't forget to go a step further, like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to know whenever we drop a new video. Now let's take you straight up to the main news.
Your PhD is a waste. Wike tackles Peterside. Hi guys, this is DJN TV Daily News Update. Wike, the governor of Rivers State, has attacked the former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, Mr. Peterside, for a comment on Rivers' economy from an alleged point of ignorance. Governor of Rivers State, who reacted to Peterside's query on the state's economy, wondered why Peterside, with all his educational qualifications, would say that the economy of Lagos and Akwa Ibom states are better than Rivers, based on the fact that Lagos and Akwa Ibom have higher budget figure. In a statement that was signed by Wike's media aide Kevin Ebiri, is a man who is that ignorant, refused to be silent, but comes to the public discourse platform to display such loose grasp of the subject matters, it will cause people to question his academic status. Governor has said that such comments from Peterside puts a question mark on his doctorate degree, wondering how he could say that the performance of an economy is dependent on the budgetary estimates. He also said that when they asked him about the budget of Rivers State, he said the main fact that Lagos State budget is very high, the main fact that Akwa Ibom State budget is very high, and Rivers State budget is low, that means the economy is not doing well. How can a PhD holder saying that the performance of an economy is based on the size of a budget, which means that Cross River, that has a budget of 1.3 trillion economy, has performed more than every other state economy? In a video we're about to watch, we saw Governor Wike, who queried Peterside's understanding of governance, recalling that he served in the last administration when all courts in Rivers State were shut for 2 years. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
Chairman of Elders Council, Chairman of Ahuda West and Ahuda East, that are here, members of the State Executive Council, members of the State Assembly that are here, traditional rulers of Ekpeye that are here, and Ghana, and all of you that are here, Chairman of Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council that is here, if he's here, another council, Traditional Rulers Council from other states, from other local governments, our dear leaders, gentlemen of the press, our dear women, beautiful women, our youth, particularly let me greet my in-laws, Dr. and Mrs. I.H. Obuzo, that are here today to grace this occasion. My dear brothers, let me first of all appreciate and thank our special guest of honor, our brother and our friend, the governor of Sokoto State, who agreed to be with us here today to commission this project as in Odioku, the internal roads in Odioku. The special guest of honor, this is not the first time he has come to identify with us in Rivers State. He's been here to commission, he's been here to flag off, I've been in Sokoto to flag off, I've also been in Sokoto to commission. So I want to thank him sincerely for agreeing to come in spite of the difficulties, difficult of the challenges that Nigeria has been facing. He still agreed to be here with us today. Mr. Governor, and your entourage, may God in His infinite mercy bless you and the people of Sokoto State. You see, in this country, our zone is only a zone. We bring ourselves down. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have reacted, but I felt, some people, you may not get the full fact. The man that said he was to be governor in 2015 that couldn't make it, whom I trounced mercilessly. I had him yesterday, 2 days ago. He said, they asked him about the budget of River State and governance in River State. They said it's Dr. Peterside, a PhD holder. People know me very well. I'm not a PhD holder. I won't claim I am. Children used to say, stay where God keep you. Children, so I won't claim what I don't have. If I have it, I'll say I have it. And when I have it, I will defend it very well. And that's why I've queried our universities to be careful. The way we dig out the PhD holder, it must be very careful. PhD is not an ordinary thing. Doctoral degree is not something you can give out anytime, any day. You must earn it and defend it well. When some people say they are PhD holders, I say, okay, I agree. And you see them speaking, talking in public. Somebody says, when they asked him about the budget of River State, he said, look, the mere fact that Lagos State budget is very high, the mere fact that Akwa Ibom State budget is very high, and look at River State budget very low, that means the economy is not doing well. How about PhD? The performance of the economy is based on the size of the budget, which means Cross River, that had a budget before of 1.3 trillion. The Cross River economy has performed more than any other state economy. Such an unfortunate statement. Such an unfortunate statement. And that is a PhD holder. I'm going to find out from the university. I'm going to find out. I didn't say it didn't have it, but let me find out where they actually awarded this PhD. It's so unfortunate. Performance of the economy is dependent on the size of the budget. But most of you don't even know. So if I put the budget 4.3 trillion, it means River State economy is performing. They asked him about governance. He said there's no governance in River State. I agree with him. There was governance when the courts were shut down. You are aware that the courts were shut down for almost 2 years, is it not? There was governance that time. There was governance when there was no road to Popo. Was there no governance? There was governance. There was governance when they put Billy One to roast to River State. He awarded a job of 7 billion naira. Billy One is 4.5. There was governance. Now there's no governance because Billy One has been removed. Now there's no governance because you can drive to Popo. Now there's no governance because you can go to the court to seek for your rights. You know, it's so terrible. That's a PhD holder. I will not go and get that kind of PhD. I won't do it. I hear a factional group of APC. They challenge me that why am I challenging River State? I'm in the federal government. I said, look, he said, what do I know about the economy? What do I know about factors that stimulate the growth of an economy? But you know where I'm pained? I'm pained the person who is asking me is not the person who can write his name. You know, it's very funny. The chairman of my party is a former minister of the Federal Republic. The chairman of my party in this state, the former ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We cannot have a party chairman who cannot write his name. We cannot. A factional chairman of APC who cannot write his name is asking me, is asking a party that produce the best of the best. How bad? How bad? This country has gone that bad. You know, it's very funny. And this is a man who all of us know traditionally is cursed. He's cursed. I will say, I don't want to send you a message to tell the traditional institution of Omehua. Enough is enough. When once you are cursed by your parents, you can never end well. I was never cursed by my parents. My father is still alive. I have never committed any crime that my traditional rulers will say, Ta! Ta! You know, people don't understand this word. When people tell you, Ta! You have committed an abomination. I have not, and I will not. So, factional chairman of APC, be careful. Wherever you are, be careful. Because you are not a party chairman yet for any party. You are a factional chairman of one of the groups people are fighting amongst yourselves, direct primaries and indirect primaries. I don't have that problem. I have a party chairman that we are focused and we know where we are heading to. So the people of Ahuda, Ebeye, let me tell you, yes, Ebeye has died. And let me warn all of you causing problems. I want to tell you now, nobody should take my friendship for granted. Don't ever you cause problem for me. If you cause problem for me, I give you more problems.
Welcome back, guys. It's still the GMTV Daily News Update. The governor also argued that with the level of infrastructure and other policies of government towards our other community, nobody would say his administration has failed the Ekpeye people. Inaugurating a 10-kilometer internal road, Tambuwal praised Wike for changing the face of rivers for good. So guys, here we have it. We have seen the governor of Rivers State who has come back to attack Mr. Peterside, who is the former DG of the NIMASA, for saying that the Rivers State economy is not doing well because his budget is low. And we saw Wike coming out to say that his PhD, that his doctorate degree, is a waste if he has to think that the performance of an economy is based on budgetary estimate. So guys, what do you think about what Wike had just said about Mr. Peterside, saying that his PhD degree is a waste if he thinks that he will estimate the growth of an economy with the size of the budget estimate? Drop your comments and thoughts with us in the comment section below.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of this video. But before we go, we just want to let you know that we're also on Facebook and on Instagram at DJMTV. Also check out our website at www.djmtv.news. There we drop news 247 non-stop. Do not forget that you could also place your advert with us here on DJMTV News, and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. Well, so we'll come your way again with another edition of DJMTV Daily News Update. I remain your host, Laura Favor.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People are the people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ ATV.